Hey folks, Vic here with your weekly trade video for Friday, January the 16th. Can you believe we're more than halfway through January already? As you may have heard, we are officially turning Darko's very successful long-term trading service into an alert service where he's going to provide great detail on trades that are setting up, like where to buy or sell exactly, where to put the stop exactly, and he'll also post trade management comments along the way. As the trade unfolds, all in advance, of course, never after the fact. Now listen, mark your calendars for this. On January the 27th, Darko and I are hosting a live free webinar, and we're going to provide all the information you need to know about this service, and of course we'll be available to answer any questions that you might have. So in this video, I'm going to give you a little sample here. I'm going to show you exactly what this alert will look like. This is a trade that Darko alerted our members to just this past week. It was, I think, filled on Monday. So you'll hear that clip from his pre-market analysis video where he showed the setup. And then I'm going to come on after that and show you how it worked out. So be sure to register for the webinar. There's a link below this video, or in the text, in the text below this video, or in the email that you received, is what I'm trying to say. And if you can't make it live, register anyway, and we'll send you the recording, but you do need to be registered. Alrighty, here is the clip from the PMA where Darko first alerted the members to this trade, and it was on the Euro-Swiss franc pair.
Euro-Swissy is at support. There is no clean direction for the monthly, weekly. We have to be very cautious. But we are at a bottom of the channel-ish, if you call this as a channel. The buyers are in control on a weekly chart. We see that with the structured damage and everything. Buyers are in control on a daily chart. We also have a new daily structured damage. We also have a weekly bullish candle action. I'm not sure, like, what more do you need? So this is just screaming long me. So win, lose, draw, I couldn't care less. Like, I'm laughing is because I'm like, all these heavy evidence that price is telling you, like, and like within this bigger weekly structure damage, you also have a new structure damage at a strategic level of support combined with the weekly closing candle, which is the institutional candle. Monthly, weekly is traded by market makers, okay? And we just take, we try to grab some piece of money that they are leaving behind, okay? So we are taking our back. They are with us, so they are, providing the evidence, and we just interpret the evidence correctly and take it. Pending order, you know the drill. Entry, stop loss, and once we get filled, I let you know the rest.
Okay, so let's have a look and see what happened with this trade. So this is how the trade alerts are going to work, and they're all in his pre-market analysis videos. You go through them, and he'll tell you exactly where to buy, where to put the stop, and all that. And he'll talk about trade management as the trade progresses. Price was up here. If you look back on what he said, price was around here somewhere, and he said buy it right here. That was the buy order that went in. And he has very, very specific ways to buy at these levels. Not maybe or could have or around here. No, he's got very specific ways, and a very specific ways where to put a stop loss. And as price started to move and closing above all these highs in here, he has very specific protocols for moving the stop up and reducing the risk. And as it keeps going, for taking profit. One thing I can tell you is that these extensions, like from this low up to this high, that was the 62% retracement that he bought at. These extensions here and up here at the 162 are really good levels to take profits at generally. You'll see I have a black line marked up here. Let's see why I have that. I'm going to show you something and this is something that you'll learn about support resistance trading, but that level, let me just take this out of here, this other line, just so we don't have any confusion. This line comes from the daily chart. I mean, if you look at this resistance here, and here, wicks in here. Look at all these wicks in here. Look at all the wicks back in here. There's something going on with that level. Okay, that's 93.49 basically, close to the 50 level. But anyway, it just gives you more kind of confidence to take a profit there on the way up. And again, that's what happened with it. So far it's come back down again now, and there was actually a second entry that he talked about as well. For anybody who missed that one, you'll notice the price kept dropping and then making even higher highs and higher closes. You can actually continue buying this. I shouldn't just say that, because there's other criteria that might require you to not take a trade like that, and Darko points that out. You don't have to worry about it. You can learn all about this as you're taking these trades. If you want to take these trades right away, then. But we really encourage everyone to spend time going through the content. Otherwise, you're going to be asking 1,000 questions and confused and everything. When you go through the content and you see what he's doing and why he's buying, where he is and everything will make sense. Give it some time. Like, don't be in such a big rush. Like, go through it, learn it, then these will make sense to you, and then you can see how it's all updated. He'd update these in the chat room live as it's going on, so members are alerted all the way along the way. Okay, hope you found that helpful. And once again, in the text below this video or in the email that you received, I have a link where you can register for this webinar where we're going to roll out the alert service and tell you more about it, all the details. Darko's going to present. You can ask questions and get a good feel for what you can expect if you join that service. Okay, thanks. And that's the trade. Called in advance, managed in real time, and explained in detail. That's exactly what the new alert service is going to deliver going forward. If you want to learn more about how it works, again, make sure you're registered for the webinar on January the 12th. It'll be 3 p.m. Eastern Time. That's New York time. It's free. Darko is going to go deep into why most traders struggle and how alerts like this can make a massive difference for your trading. If you can't make it live, register anyway so you'll get the recording. All right? Let me know in the comments what you thought about this alert and whether you'd find this style of service helpful for your trading. Alrighty? Thanks so much, everyone. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.